The Leukemia Lymphoma Society raises money and awareness for research as well as supporting families and those inflicted with leukemia and blood cancers. The Seattle Stair Climb is a firefighter-specific event that they get involved with. What they do in events like this can raise a substantial amount of money to hopefully actually make an impact. I was trying to come up with something that I could kind of bring to the table. Trying to utilize kind of my resources. Instantly thought of Snake River CrossFit. It's where I spend most of my time when I'm not on shift. I wanted to create a CrossFit workout where they would donate money to participate. Participation wasn't required. You could show up and support your family member or the area's firefighters if they were participating. And then all the proceeds that we kind of collected as a registration fee or a donation in this case, we would then send into the Leukemia Lymphoma Society. I took the idea to Frank and Michaela, and as they do with most projects I take to them, they just gave me the green light and said go for it.
He said, hey, I want to do something a little different, and being that he's intimately involved with our gym, and we figured the best way for us to raise money and to get the community behind us was to throw some sort of CrossFit themed event where you can get people competing together and enjoying community while backing a good cause and raising money. And we just provided a place, really, for all these firemen and CrossFitters to come in and work out together.
The first part was a CrossFit workout. The idea of this was to include as many people as possible, and so coming up with a workout that would allow even the first timer to come in was important to me. That included power cleans, lunges, and push-ups. And then the format of it was a circuit or an interval of 3-minute kind of small workouts, and then you did 6 rounds of that. So the purpose behind the 3 minutes was every 3 minutes someone is diagnosed with a blood cancer. And then I chose 6 rounds because every hour 6 people will die from a blood cancer. And so it was choosing those numbers so that that workout wasn't just arbitrary, but so that it was specific to the cause that we were trying to raise awareness for.
So as a fireman, we see people coming into the world. I mean, we help deliver babies, and we see people leaving as well. So we see people fighting that last fight. The idea of giving back, the idea of trying to help out people in that struggle with life and ultimately in their struggle against whatever's trying to take it from them. Firemen it's something that strikes us every day. We see it every day, some way, shape, or form. So in a broad sense, us fighting cancer, whether it be blood cancer or any cancer, it makes sense. On a personal sense, on a personal level, having Max Jones, Paul Jones's son, battling cancer, it brought it home. It brought a face to kind of this nameless, insidious nastiness that we call cancer. And so having been around Max since he was, first around, to see that family go through that and to be able to lend some sort of support, some sort of just, hey, we're here to help, it was huge. In any way, shape, and form that we could help is what we would, what we were volunteering. We ended up calling on local hairstylists, local barbers to come out, and they donated their time and shaved people's heads for a donated price so that we could show our solidarity with Max, just to let them know, hey man, we're there, and anything we can do to help out. I mean, they're fighting so hard, and for us just to be a little uncomfortable or do something a little out of our norm was a very small thing to ask to show our support for Max and Paul and Lindsay and the family.
I came up with a sprint kind of relay challenge that required each department that wanted to participate would have 3 guys or firefighters representing their department. You would don your personal gear, and then it was a relay race, 69 floors on a stair climber. And so this was an opportunity to do something that was firefighter specific, but also turn it into kind of a spectator event where folks that maybe weren't participating could come and cheer on their department. And then it also gave the firefighters kind of an opportunity to showcase maybe what they do.
We raised somewhere in the neighborhood of $5,000 in 3 hours, which is phenomenal. I think the next iteration of this is for it to get bigger, and not bigger just in my gym, but what I'd like to see and what we're working on doing is having a landing page where other CrossFit gyms and other departments can utilize what the framework we've set up to not only to meet, to do this workout, but then to raise monies for the Leukemia Lymphoma Society. So it's really, this is just kind of the starting off point. This is really small, and I hope somewhere down the road we can look back or on this and say, wow, we were able to start something small, and this ball has gotten rolling, and it is just crushing cancer, and we are raising money, and people are having a good time while doing it, and that's the next iteration.
What started as an event for one department ended up including, I think, 9 local departments. What I would love to see is that this turns into to not only a regional event, but hopefully nationwide, so that we can offer programming and the workout and the idea, and that other areas of the country can get involved and kind of piggyback this. That's one of the most exciting things going forward is now that the foundation has been laid, now we can really generate some movement. Hopefully next year and in the years to come, we can make a big dent in this thing.